What's up, gamers? It's your boy 1412. Really quickly, I'm gonna tell you guys the agenda for today's video. I have 3 Madden 25 trailers. Yes, 3 trailers. I'm gonna treat the trailers as they are playing. I have highlights from a subscriber game, and as the highlights from the subscriber game are going on, I'm going to touch on a few things that I heard about the Madden 25, and I also have a classic for you guys. Yes, Mr. Classic is still in the building. I got a classic for you guys, and it's a doozy, a crazy, wild ending that I don't think I've ever seen on anybody's channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. But with no further ado, we're going to get into these Madden 25 trailers. Let's go. Right here, this is the first one right here. I think you guys have already seen this one. I think every commentator has had this one up. I think what a lot of them didn't, what a lot of them failed to realize that there's a sign in the middle there that says "work in progress." So people critiqued this one very harshly, but you gotta understand they are working on it, and it is a working process. Let's give them a chance, to get things right. And let's be thankful they gave us something to look forward to besides just playing the Madden 13 videos. I love the music. Whenever you have a jungle and a song, it always makes you feel like you're gonna have a nice adventure, even though they really don't show us much of anything. But a solid trailer nonetheless. I mean, I don't have too many complaints about it. Of course, I wish I could have seen more. I wish I could have had more detail. I want more detail in this one. Just like this one right here. This one they have Navarro Bowman, Trey Wingo having a mini interview here, talking about the defense that's going to sort of be happening on the Madden. But they really don't get into the defense really, like as far as like the technical aspects of the defense. But there is a work in progress sign right there on the top right, so keep that in mind too. But still, this still looks like Madden 13, which is not a big problem to me. But they have these things on the bottom, these indicators that are showing you what is going to be new in the Madden 25, as far as how to tackle a person. And they had this one thing called a launch and dive, new launch and dive moves. I'm not really sure how many different ways you can not necessarily, not even perfect, but do a launch and dive tactic. So I don't know, I guess it's like 3 or 4 there go right there, new dive and launch tackles. I'm not, that's okay. I'm not, necessarily excited about seeing that, even though I do like the fact that they are going to beef up the defense and the running game. I will talk about that later as the highlights for the subscriber game that I played the other day is playing. And another one right here, that revamped hit stick. That I do like to see. I kind of hope they change it and they make it more efficient. Last trailer. This is the 3rd trailer I'm going to present to you guys today. This trailer right here came on yesterday, if I'm mistaken. I believe this trailer came on yesterday. Don't quote me on that, but I like this trailer. I like the music. I like the feel of it. It makes me feel like it makes me want to play the Madden 25. It gets me kind of amped up for it. Feels like you're ready to go through an adventure or something. I don't know. It just gives you a good feel to music. And the only thing I don't like about it, and this is definitely a joke, I'm a little upset that they got the Redskins and the Seattle Seahawks going against my 49ers, man. And they're not only going against them, there's 3 touchdowns scored on them in this trailer. Yeah, I'm a little upset about that. But yeah, look at this, man. How you gonna just go on my Niners though? Really? Look at that, man. That's the 2nd touchdown right there. And there's a 3rd one coming up, man. This guy scores 2. Come on, man. 3 touchdowns on the 49ers. I guess a lot of people wanted to see that, though. People use the 49ers so much in the Madden 13. And these are the highlights of the subscriber game I played the other day. But enough about the highlights. Yeah, I wanted to touch on a few things that was talked about as far as the revamping of the Madden 25. You guys feel free to chime in and put your thoughts in the comment section. You guys know I don't mind that. That Adrian Peterson run like enough for a touchdown right here. But yeah, they talking about beefing up the running game, which is fine. That's fine because last year they definitely had the emphasis on the passing game. I hope they don't take the great passing tactics from Madden 13. I hope they don't take too much of that away because they're focusing on the run. That's what I hope they don't do. So definitely look out for that when you play the Madden 25. The defense, I definitely want the hit stick revamped. Like I said before, I don't think the hit stick is as potent as it was since the Madden on the PS2. Yeah, I said it, since the Madden on the PS2. I remember the Madden on the PS2, the hit stick was so fluent, man. It just felt right. It's almost like I didn't worry about doing the hit, about missing, because I just kind of knew if I hit this stick at this angle, I knew what kind of pursuit I was going to get. And I haven't really felt that since the PS2 on the 2009. I'm not even going to lie. So hopefully they revamp that and get that correct. I like how they're going about doing the running thing. But there's only one quarrel I have with them beefing up the running game. the guy said there's going to be 35 different ways to juke and move while you're running the ball. I'm not thinking about that when I'm going to hike the ball off. I'm not, come around the corner on a toss play. I'm not thinking about 35 different ways I can get past the defender. I don't think any of us are going to use 90 of those. I don't think that's what's needed. I think that time and effort could have probably been put into something else. Like fixing the Infinity engine. Like, I haven't heard them talk about that really. Hopefully they get that fixed, and we're going to see, guys. Let's pray, man. This year's game was solid. I don't think it's going to be a bad game. I don't think it's going to be a bad game. Nonetheless, they're going to update the rosters for us. They know we're going to buy, so it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the things I talked about in this segment. Definitely hit me on the comment section and let me know what you guys feel. Now, for the classic. Oh my goodness, y'all! This game right here. Oh my goodness. Just the way it ended was just. You guys are going to see. Some people are going to call it magnificent. Some people might even call it luck. Some people might, I don't know. I'm going to let y'all be the judge of the ending. But I have the Seattle Seahawks. My opponent has the Giants. Someone asked us some Seattle Seahawks gameplay. A little info on this game right here. I'm actually in an unranked game. This is actually not a ranked game. I went to the lobby, and all my subscribers were playing different games. And I just didn't feel like playing a ranked game. I was in the mood just for something different, so I played the unranked game. I went to the lobby. In the box section where you can write, I just put anyone want to play a game, I will put it on YouTube. And this is what I got. I got this guy. This guy hit me up. I can't really pronounce the name. The Profession, the Profruger, or something like that. But anyway, we put together a classic. This is definitely a classic. A solid game here. Look at a nice pass to the right here to the third receiver on the depth chart for the Seattle Seahawks. And man, let's go, man. I'm coming down the field, man. I have a solid drive right here. I'm trying to figure out how I can get down the field as I get sacked right here. I thought my man had a little bit more speed right there. And I'm trying to do everything I can, man. Third down right here. I get a play right here to my man. I believe that is Turbine. Yeah, Turbine, man. He gets a nice touchdown right there, man. Solid touchdown. Make me put the first strike of the game, making the score 7-0, man. I'm feeling good. And I'm definitely want to hold on to this league because I'm not really sure who I'm going against, man. So I'm trying everything in my power to stop this guy. Let me tell you something about this guy, man. This guy was, he was a heck of a passer. He just happened to know how to squeeze balls into tiny squares. One thing about Eli Manning in this game that people never ever say or never notice, he can make all the throws. Eli Manning can make all the throws. He does go through dry spells, but he can make all the throws. I get a pick right here, man. User pick, man. My user interception game is probably at its most efficient and elite at this moment because I've been practicing all year, man. And believe it or not, I'm not really hitting the triangle, but I'm not hitting the hold down button like that. Think of it as it's been engraved in me to do it, to intercept the ball a certain way my whole life. Guys gotta understand I've been playing Madden since it was first created. With that said, it's just been embedded in me to try to do it a certain way. Every now and then I do the hog ball button or the ball hawk button, but not often, believe it or not. So I mean, shout out to me for improving on my user interception skills as I'm forced to punt right here. Had a chance to go up 14-0, but I couldn't take advantage, and now my opponent has the ball. And I gotta try to stop, man. This guy was tough, man. He was tough the first two drives, even though I did end up getting 2 picks. I know that might sound crazy, but just because I get turnovers, that doesn't mean I don't understand how to respect my opponent. That definitely doesn't mean I'm going to dismiss that. And my opponent is a 4th down conversion right here, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If people didn't get so many 4th down conversions on me, I'll tell you, my record would probably be way better right now. Like, sometimes people just get the 4th down conversions, my opponent gets a touchdown right here, tying the game up. And then sometimes people get so many 4th down conversions on me, it just keeps them in the game, So, it's gonna be second quarter right here. We're going to the second half. I'm trying to make something happen, man. I tried a nice little pass right here, but that almost gets picked off, and that doesn't quite work for me. Nice little punt right there, man. Now it's his turn to burn. Let's see what he can do, man. Score 7-7. I gotta get a stop right here, man. I gotta get a stop because I know I'm not gonna pick him off all the time. As you can see, the score is 7-7, so that he knows that he is capable of scoring. So I gotta figure out some way to stop him, man. Let's see what I can do, man. Pass to the left right here, man. That was a big play right there, man. That play hurt, man, because it scored. It's going to go to the second half, man. I tried to get a score for the second half, couldn't get it. I really wanted that because I figured that would kind of, help me kind of bust this game wide open, so to speak. But man, especially being as I get ball halves, I try to heave right here. And yeah, I kind of thought I could bust the game wide open, especially since I'm going up against someone that I'm not really familiar with. When you play people from all over the world on ranked matches, one of my greatest worries is just the person just having that ability to sort of turn it up at any time. Because you just don't always quite know what people have in the bag. And sometimes people save their best tricks for last, as I do myself. So, with that much respect to the opponent, no further ado, let's talk about this running game Gray put on him. I got a nice solid running game right here. I thought I did too much passing in the first half, so I decided to go back to my run bread and butter. Even though I do get a nice pass right there down the middle. Nice little draw play right here, man. He did the draw play a million times. So I started doing the draw play. He did the draw play so much. I said, you know what, man? Let me get that from. Let me get that up off you, man. Let me try some of that draw play myself. And you see, I've been kind of successful with it a little bit. Coming down the field right here, trying to figure out a way to score. I try to get a pass right here for the touchdown, but I don't quite get a touchdown. But I do get the first down. But I tie the game up right here, man, making the score 14-14, man. And I'm feeling good now. I haven't really got to feel that much, but that touchdown really felt good because now I got my groove back a little bit. I got my offensive groove. Believe it or not, I'm not the best with Seattle Seahawks. I clearly picked them because they are somebody's favorite team out there, one of my subscribers, and probably many of my subscribers. So I decided to pick them. Definitely trying to honor a request. You guys know how I do when it comes to that. Now he has the ball, man. Check out all these draw plays they did. That's like the third draw play of this drive. Nice little pass to the left right here, man. His passing game was just impeccable at times. Very difficult to stop. Look at this. Another draw play. Who would have thunk it? Let me guess. Maybe this is another one. Not this time. not this time. But I ended up getting a pick, though. Instead of getting a draw play, I draw an interception. Another user pick by your boy, man. I believe this is my second one of the game. Second or third. Nonetheless, I have the ball. It's fourth quarter. I'm feeling really good right now. I'm feeling really good. I feel like I'm in control. I get a nice little fourth down conversion right there. I went for a fourth down right there because it is fourth quarter, and I didn't want to give this guy a chance to win the game, even though that fourth down conversion right there was risky. But now I have the ball, man. Check me out, man. It's your boy Launchpad 1412 and another classic. I have to convert the third down right there. Let's see, man. Can Launchpad find some way to win the game? Check out this, man. Launchpad will play the game. You guys ain't gonna believe this. My man picks me off right here, right? Then he goes back just a little too far. I end up getting a tackle. I thought it was a touchback. What do you know? It's a safety. And that's how I win the game. Believe it or not, that's how I win the game. I return the safety. I don't return the safety, but I get the safety right punt right there, and right here my man's ready to quit any second now. He tells me good game, but I didn't know what to say. I was shocked. I'm telling you, man, my man would have got that ball to 20. There's no doubt in my mind that he would have at least got a field goal. There's almost no doubt in my mind. I might have got a pick, you never know, but his halfback draw was working brilliantly for him, so I kind of thought maybe I would get, he would score on me. But no further ado, man, I mean, it is what it is. I get the win. I'm definitely excited about that. Shout out to my opponent, man. Shout out to all my subs. You guys are the greatest subscribers in the world. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. Don't forget to hit the like button for your boy. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Trying to give you guys something a little bit different here with the stuff that I did in the beginning. I hope you guys enjoyed all that, man. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.